Aquarius, welcome to your tarot reading for mid-March. We begin with the Five of Cups in the past position. We see in this card this figure who's kneeling here before these three spilled cups, while two cups remain upright behind him. This card often symbolizes loss and disappointment and regret. And in the past position, it's suggesting that you have experienced some form of sorrow or disappointment recently, and you've maybe been dwelling on what went wrong or focusing on what you've lost, as represented by these spilled cups here, and focusing on that rather than appreciating what you still have here in these two cups standing behind you. We have the King of Cups in the present position. This king represents emotional balance and compassion and mastery over one's feelings. He is compassionate, he's wise, and very much in control of his emotions. And in the present position, it's indicating that you are currently embodying the qualities of this King of Cups. So you may be feeling emotionally stable and very compassionate towards yourself and to other people. You have a deep understanding of your emotions right now, and you're able to navigate them with grace and wisdom, which is the hallmark of true maturity. When someone gains that ability to have control over their emotions, to not let their emotions guide them, their decisions, their actions, that is a full-grown person. That is a mature person who's achieved that for themselves. And I love seeing that, following this Five of Cups, seeing your present energy now. What a completely different energy you're stepping into. I think you've really learned from some experience of disappointment or loss that you may have found yourself dwelling on for quite some time, but you've learned something from that. And because of this, you've really become this much more emotionally mature person. You are very much more in control of your emotions right now. You're not going to let yourself be pulled back into this energy of focusing on sorrow or disappointment disproportionately, so much so that you forget what you still have going on. This king is very much focused on this chalice in his hand. He's very focused on what he has going for him, and he's very much not allowing his emotions to override everything else in his life. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the future position. This queen embodies practicality, abundance, and nurturing. She is grounded, she's nurturing and resourceful, and often representing a strong connection to the material world and a focus on family and home life. So in the future position, it's suggesting that you'll soon be focusing on stability and security and nurturing aspects of your life. You may find yourself prioritizing practical matters such as finances, health, or domestic affairs. This card encourages you to take care of yourself and those around you, and to cultivate a sense of abundance and security in your life. So this reading is really suggesting this journey from past disappointment and loss to this present energy of emotional stability and wisdom that likely came out of this experience. And that's the thing, when we experience difficult or challenging things, that's what helps us grow. And I very much see this huge sense of growth for you recently. You're now stepping into this King of Cups energy. And that's leading to this future focus on practical matters and nurturing aspects of your life and building towards more security and stability. So the Five of Cups indicates that you've recently experienced some form of disappointment or loss, which may still be affecting you to some extent. It wouldn't show up in this reading if not. You have overcome it. It is in your past, but the energy is still present on some level. But the presence of the King of Cups suggests that you are currently in a phase of emotional balance and understanding. You've really learned from your past experiences and have gained emotional maturity and wisdom. And then looking ahead, the Queen of Pentacles in the future here indicates that you'll soon be focusing on practical matters You may find yourself prioritizing stability and security and really taking care of yourself and your loved ones. This card encourages you to embrace your resourceful nature and to create a stable and an abundant environment for yourself and those around you. So this is really a very positive progression here towards emotional balance, towards practicality, towards nurturing further growth and stability in your life. This is really indicating you learned from these past disappointments, and now you're quite grounded in the present, and you're really focused on building a stable future for yourself. Beautiful progression of energy here. At the bottom of the deck, we pulled the Queen of Swords as your clarifying card. This queen represents clarity of thought, independence, and keen perception. She does not miss a thing. She is direct, she's honest and intelligent. She often symbolizes the need to cut through illusions and see things as they truly are. And as the clarifying card here, she's emphasizing the importance of clear communication, of intellectual honesty, and objective thinking. She's encouraging you to approach situations with logic and reason and set aside emotions when necessary to see things from a clear perspective. And that certainly doubles down on that King of Cups energy, where we're not letting emotions cloud our judgment anymore. We were there, we felt what that was like, we saw how it hindered our progress and our ability to think clearly. We're not doing that anymore. We're stepping into this King of Cups, Queen of Swords energy, and what a power combo that is. And then we also have the Queen of Pentacles, quite a power trio here. But we're not allowing our emotions to take over anymore. We're using our intellect, our objective thinking, and that's what's going to give us a really clear perspective moving forward. So the Queen of Swords with the Five of Cups suggests that it's important to objectively analyze these past disappointments and losses. And then rather than dwelling on just the emotional elements, it's crucial to understand what led to those experiences and then what lessons can be learned from them going forward. The Queen of Swords with the King of Cups in the present here indicates that your emotional balance and wisdom are complemented by your ability to approach situations with clarity and honesty with yourself and other people. You are able to navigate your emotions while also making rational decisions. That's an unstoppable combination of energy. And then looking ahead, the Queen of Swords advises you that as you focus on the practical matters and nurturing aspects of stability in your life, it's important to maintain intellectual honesty and clear communication and to make decisions based on logic and reason. And that's going to ensure that your actions align with your long-term goals and values. And that's what emotional thinking does to us sometimes. It makes us very impulsive. It makes us act in the moment. It makes us very reactive. And that can really cause problems for us. And it's very short-sighted energy. The Queen of Swords is saying, let's not do that. Let's make decisions based on logic instead of emotion. And that's what's going to make our future much brighter and better and help us stay in alignment with our long-term goals. Let's not let emotions get in the way of those long-term goals. So this Queen is really coming in to emphasize the importance of combining emotional intelligence with clear and rational thinking. She's saying by approaching situations with both wisdom and intellect, you can navigate challenges more effectively and really build this stable and fulfilling future. That is quite a wonderful progression of energy. It got me very excited for you because I want to see you leave this very firmly in the past. And you very much are. You have moved out of this cycle of focusing on past regret, disappointment, and loss. You have learned from it. You're much more emotionally stable and mature now. And not only that, you've combined that mastery of your emotions with some clear thinking that's really going to help you with this new focus you're entering into, where you're very much interested now in building a really solid material foundation for yourself. And I think getting out of this emotional cloudy energy, getting into this more clear thinking energy is what's going to help you gain material success and wealth for yourself. So that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.